Welcome back, fellas, to another day in the NBA. It is March 13th, Thursday, and there's only 5 games on in the NBA. They're not really great games, but we do have 3 plays for you. Nonetheless, you should be looking out for. Starting with the slate, we're going to start here as Washington is taking on Detroit. Obviously, I love Detroit here to cover. Hopefully, Washington keep it a close game because I do have 2 plays in this game that I do like, so I want it to stay a little bit close before it gets a blowout at the end, but nonetheless, this Washington teams, I don't think can keep up with Detroit. So I think I'm going to take Detroit there if I had to take a side. Then for the second game, we're going to have Lakers and Bucks. Lakers are going to be starting Alex Len at center. There's no Jackson Hayes. There's no Rui Hachimura. And there's no LeBron James. Should lead to a pretty big Bucks day. I like Milwaukee to cover -6 here. Magic versus the Pelicans. Orlando -1. I like Orlando -1. It's kind of close, though. This one I'm torn on. Maybe I'll go the Pelicans. I think I like the Pelicans here. Give me the Pelicans. I'm changing right now. Give me the Pelicans. Give me Zion. I'm going Zion against this Magic defense. Yeah, I just think I like the Pelicans better right now than I do the Magic. But we're going to head to our next game, Brooklyn and Chicago. Chicago's favorite -3. I think that's the right spot. I like Chicago right now. I think Giddey is playing. No, Giddey's not playing. Trey Jones is going to be starting. Kobe White, Kevin Huerter, and the gang. But I'm going to take Chicago there, even though D'Angelo Russell is playing for Brooklyn. And then we have the Golden State Warriors and Sacramento Kings. We're going to be taking Golden State pretty easily here. Reason for that is Domantas Sabonis is questionable right now. I don't think Domantas Sabonis is going to play. I think he's going to come back probably next game. With that being said, this Sacramento team without Sabonis just doesn't have enough firepower to even come close to Golden State. I think Golden State handles it pretty easily. Hence why I also don't have any plays in this game, because I think Sabonis being a question mark leaves me a lot of questions on how to really read the plays. If he plays, it changes this team drastically, I think, for Sacramento. So I'm going to kind of lean into no plays there, but take Golden State -6.5. Heading into our recap from last night, we had a 3-2 day, but we also had a plus money cash with Josh Hart to go +112, so we love to see that. So Josh Hart cash, SGA cash, Anthony Edwards cash. The Nuggets just fucked us. Nikola Jokic and Russell Westbrook went under as they both had a box score of -22 on the night. They ended up getting blown out in the fourth quarter, which just absolutely killed these plays. Even though they both finished close, Jokic with 46, Russ with 4 rebounds. I think if they both play a full game without getting blown out, it changes a little bit. But nonetheless, we move on. We take the winning day. So heading into our plays for today, so I don't waste any of your time, we're going to be taking Giannis Antetokounmpo over 28.5 points. We got him early. Make sure if you're not in the Discord, you hop in the Discord so you don't miss these plays. We got him at -125 on ESPN Bet. Probably by the time you're seeing this, it's going to be at 29.5. Yes, I still like it at 29.5. Giannis has missed this line so much recently, but that's also because he had a ramp up for the past few games. Now he's in the past about 3-4 games he's played. He's seen full minutes. I think he's back to about 33+ minutes a night, which is where we want him at. The spread of this game is 5, so it should be a close game. And the Lakers without Jackson Hayes and starting Alex Len feels like a fantastic matchup for Giannis, as there's no one on this team that can guard him right now. Also, the Lakers allow the 7th most points in the paint over the past 5 games this season, and that's where 58% of Giannis's points come from, as well as the Lakers allow the 9th most points in transition, which makes up 21% of Giannis's points. So again, no one could guard him in a close game. This should be an easy over, and the fact that we're getting a 20.5 feels like an absolute steal. Next, we're going to be taking Jalen Duren over 12.5 rebounds. Just a perfect matchup for him, as this Washington defense allows the 2nd most rebounds to opposing centers over the past 20 and 5 games this season. Not only that, but Duren obviously has been crushing this line when he sees these big minute games and against Washington in general. The last time he played Washington, he hit over this line as well. Now, this is a plus money play. By the time you guys see this, it might be at 11.5. I like it at both. That's why the graphic's going to say 12.5, but we might be getting 11.5. That's why I don't have odds paired with it, just because I don't know exactly where I'm taking it yet. I've not placed this bet exactly yet, but I'm going to be placing this bet as soon as I get a comfortable line of either 12.5 for plus money or 11.5 at a little bit of juice. I like both sides of it. You can go with whichever side you feel more comfortable with. But the centers rated 4 of the last 4 centers have gone over this mark. Jalen Duren just went over this mark a few days ago. Seeing a ton of rebound chances, 21 rebound chances. So again, if he sees 21 rebound chances again, I think he easily keeps smashing this line. Anything over 20, he's hit this in 5 of the last 8 games versus, or 5 of the last 6 games, versus Washington. Just a great matchup overall. He's been able to rebound the rock at a very high level. Obviously, he's only hit this high line of 12.5, only 27% of games this season, but 37% of games at home. He has higher rebound chances at home. He's averaging over 21 rebound chances at home this season. So, again, just some more juice there, just some more opportunities there for Duren. I think he's really going to smash over this line, especially if you get him at 11.5. With that also being said, we're going to be taking Cade Cunningham's assist line. So this one we're going to be a little more technical, dicing it up. But Cade has a perfect matchup versus Washington, allows the second most assists to opposing point guards. Cade also averages 14 potential assists in his past 10 games and hit over this mark the last time he played Washington, recording 14 potential assists. This Washington team also has the worst defensive rating, which should allow from easy high assist conversion rate, which is why I'm okay with taking the lower potential assists. So again, that conversion rate is just a little bit higher, makes it a little more comfortable to take that instead of him having to have like 20 potential assists. This Washington team also allows the 7th most points, the 7th most assist points in the paint, as well as the 5th most assists off mid-range shots. That's 64% of where Cade sees his assists this season. So again, a very high percentage there to take as well. Bottom 7 at both for Washington. And Cade in the past 4 games versus Washington has seen 14 plus potential assists in each game, getting as high as 18 potentials and 17 potentials in 2 of those. So we should even see a ton of volume with good amount of minutes in a great matchup. This should be an easy cash. I'm not going to really overthink this one too much along with Duren. I wanted to check out a few other games. I didn't really like the Orlando game to be betting on. I checked a few guys there, and I didn't really like the Golden State game, as you guys said. And the other 2 games just really had no interest for me. So these are the bets I'm coming out with. These 3 lockety locks. Let me know what you guys are taking in the comments below. As always, we'll be live later today, so make sure to look out for that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like, subscribe, all the sort of fun shit down below. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.